Right, we'll try that again. I am behind a bluff. I took my quiet place and I forgot. Yeah, sometimes there's not really strong internet behind these bluffs. Sorry about that. But we're getting ready today, Neil and I, to go hang out with our granddaughter. And this last summer, since March actually, and all this stuff that's going on in the world, and working from home and being able to have our granddaughter, and then it comes into Labor Day and this long weekend. And I was thinking about, in the past, we worked really hard and like Memorial Day and Labor Day, 4th of July, because they were time away and time off with our families. And today, how life is so different. And it all started because I went on this crazy journey, right, to get healthy. But the coaching part of this, bringing this blessing to other people, if someone would have told me that I would have the ability to bless a lot of people's lives, literally hundreds of people, I've been able to walk alongside, and many coaches on my team, to know that I get to make a difference and impact the lives of other people and have the time freedom to go play in the middle of the day on a bike trail, or to go for a hike on a Friday midday, just 'cause to have that freedom in our life at this point really makes a difference. And I remember my auntie just a couple weeks ago asked me, "Are you guys retired?" And I'm like, "No, I'm working. This is my life." Can you believe it? We actually get to create a life and have a life at the same time. And some of the things that I am seeing in our community is how this gift of health first, but when you start coaching, you get to help other people create health in their own life, in all areas, in their finances. And you know how cool it is to help somebody earn enough income to make a car payment, save for retirement, pay some bills, mortgage on a home. There's been so many blessings that are coming to people besides the gift of health through this coaching, and it is really incredible to be able to give that financial piece to other people, because how many people right now are working paycheck to paycheck and they don't have money for extras? How many people don't even have an income right now in this world? And I just feel so blessed that we actually have such a gift to give to people, to offer people an opportunity. There's no more excuses. There's no more "I can't." I get to actually give people options in their life. Moms that get to choose to stay home with their kiddos and make a nice income to support their family. Who couldn't use that? And my mind's eye, my heart is so in alignment with being able to share with others the gift of being able to empower yourself to create the life you want or you desire for yourself and your family. And it started for me getting physically healthy, getting mentally healthy, but then through coaching, getting financially healthy, and being able, a year and a half ago when I was able to make that shift from working and punching a clock to becoming a full-time health coach, and all that structure changed because my body and my brain were always about, if you're not working 9 to 5 or 8 to 5, or you're not working. And so my values had to shift to, I get to work and set my own schedule so that I can create 3-day weekends if that's my heart's desire. I can create time with grandkids if that's my heart's desire. I could, last March, shift our schedule and our life to bring our granddaughter into our home during the week to do schooling and still create and give my clients my best and serve from my best, my clients and my coaches. I got to do that in my time, and I still had time for life. And we're coming into Labor Day, and I can't tell you how grateful that I am that I stumbled into this because I was fat, seriously. And because I reached out to my friend, and it was hard. I'm not gonna lie, it was hard reaching out to her, asking for help. What are you doing? Tell me more. I had no idea I was gonna coach. That was not on my radar at any time. But as I literally melted away, there were people that are like, what are you doing? I want some of that. And so the coaching part was a natural step for me. But I didn't know that that natural step was actually going to lead me in a different direction in my life, on a different course, on a different path. And my mindset needed to be right. And had I not been working in my life book and working on my own mental concepts, I might have missed the opportunity. Or had I been stuck in my excuses, because I'm going to tell you, between the time that I left my job and went to work on my own, working for myself, I had already more than doubled my income, and I was still hanging on to that little job, JOB job, because of insurance, or I was afraid, what if it fails? Just like the program that when I started, what if it fails? There's a lot of feelings and stuff in our head and our heart that we make that shift. And when you decide to go all in to anything in your life, and there's no more excuses that are gonna set in your path, you can actually create the life you want. And I'm working in a community that keeps reminding me that I have the power within me, and you have the power within you to create that life you want for yourself and your family. You have that power. And so the journey didn't just encompass the physical part, it encompassed a mental. I had to do some mental work. I had to work on myself in order to become who I'm becoming. And I am on a process of becoming somebody new that I get to create. And in the process of creating that somebody new, there's a lot of people's lives that are being impacted. And so today I stand here in gratefulness and with a humble heart and gratitude for Labor Day weekend to remind me what life used to look like and how these weekends were like diamonds in the summer. And now I get to create them as often as I want. And I'm never going to take them for granted, because I know that every day's a gift, but I'd like to give that gift to you. What would it look like in your life to earn enough income to create a life that you want, you desire for your family? What would it look like to just have enough income to make it a little less painful in your household? What would it look like if you could make a mortgage payment or a car payment? Send your kids to private school online. I don't know. There's so many different things going on that people need now. And I don't know if you know it, but we help people transform their lives in all areas: the physical, the mental, the spiritual, the financial. We got a program. We got just so many options for people. So many paths that we can send people on. All of them will lead you to your goals. If something I said today stirred your heart, opened a door, curiosity, let's have that conversation. What are you looking for in your life? Time? Options? Income? Health? Let's talk. Have a great Labor Day. Thanks for catching me this morning.